Okay. And we are live with Stationeers again. So today the goal is very simple. We're going to get the lights on and hopefully get the the botany section all up and running. That's basically it. So let's get. Also, last time we started using the more advanced. We started with mining. Then we installed some more advanced atmospheric system like the suit locker. We tried out our gas recycling, but that did not work out as I intended because the radiators were way too strong. If you want to have a precise number, instead we need to use AC units and radiators. But oh well, that's too late now. That's gone forever, never to be tried again. So let's start. Boop. So first we're going to install some wind turbines because as you can see, even though we just had a storm, the batteries are draining pretty fast. So let's install these extra wind turbines. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I'm gonna need to get my suit. Over here. You are empty, you can turn off. You can turn off. You guys can turn off. Okay. Get my power requirements lower a bit. We have some carbon dioxide in here. That's fine. Let's put this on. Up. Okay. And let's head out. So with these extra wind turbines, hopefully we can have stable power. And also with all the filters off. Because I know the filters and the AC units do require a lot of power to run. So, let's see where I can install more wind turbines in a somewhat reliable fashion. Over here. Should be fine. Down here. That hopefully will be fine. That's good. That's okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a couple more. 5. That's gonna be under. 6. 7. Okay. Then next. Boop. We'll just weld one piece of iron to these frames. So there's solid stuff to put my wind turbines on. Please don't catch me on fire. Whoop. Up. Okay. You have one extra. Okay, I think we put 1 frames too many. No, actually we put exactly the right number. Oh yeah, that fuel canister is draining fast. Anyway, next. The wind turbines. Oh, I forgot they need additional components. Whoops. We finished. Where did I leave this one? Here. Okay, let's make sure everything's wired. That should be the connection point. There we go. Gotcha. Then from here we can have a wire go this way. Uh-oh, there's these. Well, maybe not. Okay, I'm good. Did not feel good though. Can these wires go around this way? Keep it going a bit further. I feel like we're gonna need more heavy cables. Just a guess. Bad wire. Okay, what do we need to complete the wind turbines? Steel sheets. So 5 times 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 5 times 7. Come on. 35. There we go. That'll take a while to print. I'll also print more cables while we wait. We need heavy cables and regular cables. I think the wind turbines do need regular cables, right? Wind turbine. Yeah, they need regular cables too. There you go, start printing that. Maybe move all these pumps over. There we go. Next up, I need some cables from you. You can hear some pipes croaking. Ah, it was the water. Let's see. Can't see. I can't actually see the water because of my helmet. Ah, this is full of CO2 somehow. Then that's because all the water leaked. Okay then. I gotta get some power in there. Oop, pick up all the water. Thankfully there's still water inside the ice crusher machine. Come on. Okay. So I'm not sure why there's CO2 in there. Oh, now there's just now there's just air. Because of the hole in here. This was broken because of the presence of ices. Okay, I'm gonna say that we need to empty out these. We need to switch out these guys to be insulated. Because I'm thinking these guys are the ones that are touching the roof. And therefore turning into frozen stuff. Okay. That's enough. Good. Up here, is that enough? I didn't actually ask to stop. But you ran out of copper. That doesn't seem right. Are you sure we don't have any copper left? Wow, none. Oh no, you have copper here. Okay. There we go. Please can keep printing. In the meanwhile, let's also get some insulated tanks so we can have good water. At worst, we can just replace all the pipes with insulated pipes. That'll be fine too. So, insulated utility kits. We just need some silicone, which I can pull from here. Oops. Okay. Pick up the silicone, dump it, swap it over to here, and insulate these pipes, please. And keep printing some cables. Now we'll just put some light tanks. Like this. We don't need that much more anyway. And then we can turn on the ice crusher. That should empty it out of its contents. Right? Right? I know there's water in here. Look at that. Come on. There's 5 liters. That's a decent amount. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a pump. That should do the trick. Oh, wait, the base is cold. It's minus 11 right now. Maybe that's why the ice died. Because the base got too cold. Yeah, it got pretty cold. Pretty fast, too. Okay. Keep going a bit. How's the temperature in here? Still pretty decent. Okay, I think that's gonna be good enough. So yeah, it got too cold, and the ice and the water inside the reserve froze over. So we do need to automate the heating system. Yeah, we're gonna need more heat. We go all the way up to 40 degrees. I'm surprised it got cold that fast. Okay, anyway. Oh, I hear a pipe. I heard the pipe groaning. This one. Overpressure. Okay. What do you mean overpressure? 5 MPa, huh? Okay. Let me go get a pump. A liquid pump. Liquid pump needs iron and copper, which we don't have in that machine. Give me a sec. There's copper. There's iron. Okay. Boop, boop. Over here. Give me one pump. We're working on it. I'm not sure how it got... I feel like it got way too cold, way too fast. Especially because things were fine not that long ago. Is there a leak somewhere? I don't think so. Oh, keep heating. For now. Well, you know what? I can automate this right now if I just have a chip and a housing. And now we don't need, and then we don't need to manually turn it on and off. You, give me a chip. I see chip. Yep. Give me housing. Yep. Needs copper, which is in here. We got a pump here. Okay. Give me a sec. We do need some reliable heat if we want to get the botany section up and running. Anyway, pump. Over here. Did we replace the hole? No, I'm gonna replace that. Okay. Like that. Boop, connected. Let's pump out a bit of water. Hydration's fine. Okay. You can turn off. It's a bit hot. Unfortunately, here things are cold. Let's see. How's the water in the pipes? It's cold. It's icing over. In fact, it's already ice. Huh. There's pretty high pressure in there for some reason. It's ice and it's cooling down too. What about here? No, it's still cold here. Yeah, I think it's exchanging heat with the outside somehow. So you know what that means? We can just run these pipes instead of being on the roof, we can run them on the ground because the frames, those won't exchange heat. That should do the trick. I think it's because they're on the roof. That's the issue. Okay. Let's quickly fix that. This, turn. Like this, big pipe. Another big pipe. By using these long pipes, we're more efficient. Oh. Okay. Same thing for this side bit here. Oh, that means we should have a connection that branches out here. Like this. Okay. Turn here. Okay. Back here. Okay. We can put the tanks, the water tanks around here, I guess. Like vertically. Now that'll be kind of in the way. Around here. Okay. We should have a mix of pipes from this. Since we're using the long pipes, we're more efficient on piping. Because that's how that works. Okay. And then you over here, please. Thank you. Good. And then get the tanks installed. Good. So now they should be connected and not lose heat as time goes on. Right? Right. Right. Yeah, they're not losing heat, at least. So things are back to being cold. But I should be able to automate the heating now. I pick up my chips, yep. Make sure to connect the housing to this system here. like so. You know what? I don't even need my suit. Well, actually, I do need my suit. Got the achievement for surviving for a couple of days, eating only potatoes.
Power low.
Power's fine. Gotta drink some water. But there's no water left, ironically. Where's my ice backpack? That one's empty. Did I leave it back here? Ice backpack? Ah, there it is. We need more water ice, because we're losing all the water to the ground. Anyway. Over here. Let's make sure that this is going to be connected. There it goes. Look at this, these. Okay, I'm good. We'll just manually connect these devices. Actually, we don't even need to. No, you need to connect the devices. But first, let me go and drink some water. Knock helmet. Are we not getting water? Is it not connected? Oh, no, because the pump is not pumping. That's fine. Stay in there. Okay. Anyway, back to automating the heating supply system thing. Where's my laptop? There it is. Put it down. There's also a chip. That's the chip from the filter. I'm gonna leave that here. Okay, time to redo stuff. Come on, edit. Okay, clear. So we're gonna have two aliases. Actually, we don't even need. Oh, we don't need the alias. We need defines because we're gonna do batch numbers. Define. Okay, first, the Sterling engine. That is this number. Boop. Define Sterling at this number, and then define sensor. Oops. Sensor. It's what number? Gas sensor. It's this. Right? Copy paste. Boop. So start. First yield, so you don't run this every second. Next, load batch from into R0 from sensor. We want temperature. Okay, that's all. Batch mode doesn't care. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just have load from the from device 0. That might be more reliable. I'll be D0. There we go. So temperature set set lesser than. Lesser than. So no, wait. Yes, because it's gonna be colder. So if it's lesser than 20 degrees at 25 degrees at 288, then set the Sterling engine on R0. And that's all. And then jump back to start. Does this need a capital S? Yes. Over here, capital S. Start now. Yeah, no. What? Jump to start. What do you mean, no? Start. Do it. Jump back. Come on. Start. There we go. Got it. So export. Put it in there. Make sure to connect the D0 to the gas sensor. Boom. What's the problem? Line 9. Set Sterling on. Is it not on and off? Sterling engine. No, it's supposed to work. Set starting. Oh, it's not set, it's set batch. Whoops. Like that. That should do the trick. Export. How about now? Okay, so now this should automatically heat the base. Good. So now we don't have to worry about that. Next, the water. Please give me the water. I want it. Thank you. Okay. Now that's over. Let's go and get all the wind turbines connected. We're gonna get this botany section done. And get some lights up. Okay. So we gotta weld some sheets of steel. Let me see how fast we lose gases inside this welder. Ooh, pretty fast. It's like it's leaking gases, it looks like to me. Look at this. Okay. Next, cables everywhere. Okay. Are you? I didn't weld you, did I? There we go. Ignore the flames around me. Just heat up the atmosphere a little bit. Okay. Next, screw drive them close. Disconnect what we can with the cables we have. Okay. Connect them, please. Get the wire cutter so we can merge these. Like so. That's one more wind turbine connected. That's another two. Here we go, another one. We probably won't be able to connect them all because we don't have enough heavy cabling, but we'll get there. Come on. Yep. So a couple more wind turbines connected. Once we need more power, we can connect the rest. Good. Next, lights and the botany section. Let's do that. Now that we have automated the heating, that should be doable. I think maybe when I cycle the airlock and the cold air inside the system gets released, that's when the base cools down a lot. Well, it's just a small room of air. It's not even that cold, it's -2 degrees. Whereas the rest of the base is kind of heating up. Look at that, we have full power now. Good. Okay, so next step. The botany section. We need another sensor. A daylight sensor. We also need a grow light. Yep. Okay, grow light. And then we need another type of planting. We won't be water bottle watering these next plants. We want... Let's see, where are they? Are they hydroponics? Hydroponic station. No. Planter. You don't do those. What are they? Let me check. I forgot their names. Organic and food. And hydroponic device. That's the one. Which is made from the pipe bender. From a bit of iron. We don't have any iron in here. Do we have iron in here? Yes. We'll get 6 of these. Up. We need another grow light for sure. So, these guys I'm gonna lay down in like this pattern here. Leave some free space. Don't make them next to the wall in case it just, you know, gets killed. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Thank you. That's good. Plus the grow lights. So I can just put a water pipe in here, and it should automatically water the potatoes. With just enough water that they need, so we won't be overwatering them either. Okay. This... That's the... Can I put this back one bit? Like so. Okay, that should be good. That should be covering even all the way here. The second grow light I can put here. We won't be connecting it yet. The daylight sensor, that's going to be controlling when these guys turn on and off. I can put this like here, I guess. We need to connect this to the power grid, so we need a transformer and an APC and a battery and other stuff. And I need another chip housing.
Waste tank caution.
Battery cell large. I can put this stuff like here. Battery cell large. Give me some heavy cables. Pretty please. Oops, I forgot to wait until this was done. Okay. Here you go.
Hunger critical.
It's fine. Make sure to connect everything. Gotta have the daylight sensor lay flat on the ground so that the vertical value actually makes sense, I think, I believe, if I remember right. Okay. Then connect these wires to the grow lights. Or singular, this one. We just need this one connected anyway. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong direction. That's better. Okay. Boop. We just need to connect this heavy wire here to this transformer. Turn this up, please. I know the grow lights do require a lot of power. Let's hope that this is going to be enough. Up. This way, please. Okay. And it was barely enough. Nice. Next, we need a chip housing. I can reuse the filter chip. Housing, thank you. Let me go get the other chip. Waste tank is almost full. I can just dump this here. And put on my headlamp. Okay. Here's the chip I gotta reuse. Yeah, so this is 15 degrees. When it's below 15 degrees, the thing turns on. Good to know. But also, we're kind of hungry. Yum.
Hunger caution.
Hunger's fine. I can drink some of this free water. So we fixed the water problem. We're about to get some food. Where's the housing chip thingy? Oops, this way. Okay. This will connect here. Make sure to connect this on D0. Oh, it's not connected to the system yet. There we go, that's better. Make sure that this is on D0, the daylight sensor. Yep. Let me get my laptop out. So this time we're gonna have alias sensor D0, that's gonna be fine. Define grow light. Ugh. Okay, let me get the hash number. Grow light. This is it. Boop. Copy paste in here. Okay, pretty much the same idea. So load from sensor, we want vertical. And then set less than 90 degrees, I think, if I remember right. And then set batch, the grow lights on R0. Anyway, the code barely changed because it's basically the same idea. It's just an on and off switch. Boop. You need to be switched on. And you guys switch on. Okay, so that's good. Turn this off. Next, can we get some actual lights, please? Just some lights. Can't you make lights? I feel like I remember that. Yes. Okay, give me a couple. We'll have to make sure to connect them. Something like this. There we go. Make sure they're aligned. Okay. There we go. Would I need to wire them up later? Should be enough. Some lights in here. Up. Some lights in here. Up. 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 Something like this will be fine. Only issue is we definitely don't have enough cables for all these lights. Let's go with this room's lights first. You go this way. Climb up the wall. Okay. And then you're gonna connect to all the lights. Yeah, we need more cables. I expected that. Cable. A lot of cabling, please. Okay. Let's see how it looks once we have these two turned on. Did I? Hey, keep printing. I didn't turn you off, did I? Okay. Keep it up. Turn you on. How does it look like now? Hey, that's pretty good. Once these two are on, I think it'll be fine. Just need my wire cutters. There we go. Okay. And then you over here. Same idea. Boom! Hey, that's pretty nice. Let's make sure to keep it turning on these lights. Did I put some lights in here? No, yeah, I forgot. Oh well. Boop. You turn on. You guys here in the middle, you almost have a wire already connected. There we go. I gotta make sure they're all in the same network so I can automate them all in one swoop whenever I get to there. Oh, they're not aligned. Oh well. That's fine. Okay. And then I gotta get one wire all the way there. Hopefully here you've kept printing wires. Yep. That should be enough wire. Nah, it's never gonna be enough wires. Never. We'll stop printing anyway. Give me some lights, please. We need it. Give me an extra 2. And a 1. And a 2. Okay. We can put them around here. Just some regular lights. Oops, that's not a quick direction. This way, thank you. This way, thank you. And good. More lights. Pretty good, pretty good. I need a light in this middle room. It's gonna need a transformer and APC too. And a battery cell. Oh, that's a large transformer. That's not what we want to do. Small transformer, thank you. Also a battery. Okay. Let's connect this stuff like here, I think. That should be fine. Is that the correct direction? I think that is. Okay. There's the battery. Get in there. Make sure to connect you. Dang it. Okay, that's better. Get connected, please. Come on. There we go. And the light, which I left it there. Got to be like in the middle. That should be fine. Boom, much better. So we can almost see everywhere. Just need to connect over here. This light and this light. Okay, it looks like it was enough wires. How's that? We can now see. Yay. Next thing we need to do for today. I gotta go back to the old base. Oh, I gotta automate this. And then I need to go... Wait, no, this is already automated. I gotta go back to the old base and pick up the seeds. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me just make sure we're ready. So eat some potatoes. Drink some water. Okay. Pick up the suit, and let's go. Let me also empty out my inventory. This can go here. You guys don't need to be all up in my inventory. Okay. That should be fine. So now that we have automated heating, how's my heat supply? Which is inside this pipe. Oh, this is not turned on. Because it's not connected. Because I never finished it. Okay. Thank you. Where was I? Oh yeah. How much heat is there? Plenty. Should be running out for itself for a while. You're empty, so you can turn off. You can turn off. Time to go. Our suit should be all fine. Yep. I could use another filter. Let me get one extra. A CO2 filter. Carbon dioxide filter. Okay. Smart equip. Yep. To the old base. We'll pick up our potato seeds, and that'll be that. And then tomorrow we can finish furnishing this place with some other stuff like lockers and I don't know, lockers, beds, whatever other stuff we want to put, and that'll be that for Stationeers. Let's see if I can find my way on foot back to the old... Actually, I think the trekking beacon should still be active. That's the wrong thingy. You... I have no battery left. Okay, amazing, amazing. I can just swap these guys out. Whoop. Nah, I'm gonna guess the beacon is out of power now. Oh well. Should be that away somewhere. Jump. Whoa, that was pretty fast. Careful. Around here somewhere. Out in the distance. Ah. There's still some stuff to install. For example, we need to install actual air distribution, because now that we are stockpiling gases, we can redistribute them. Also air filtering, which is basically all going to be pipes running all over the place. Hey, daytime is coming, hopefully. Ah. I can't see my base right now, but that's because it probably hasn't loaded into the chunk yet. If I go up high... Nah, I don't see it. Oh well. Ah, there it is. Look at that. It just loaded in. It's not that big of a travel time without the rover. But to be honest, the rover was very useful to get started on the base with the loading up a bunch of materials from our lathes back in the old place. We didn't have to do 5 travels, instead we could just do 1. Since we had 5 times the inventory space, or something like that. I don't like how much oxygen is inside this suit. Should be more. Ah, I think the potatoes died. That might have been the achievement we just unlocked, is having this potato harvest die. Probably died from lack of power. Why is this place 44 degrees? What even is heating up this place anymore? Anyway, I'm just here for the seeds, don't mind me. Okay, bye. Hopefully the APCs still have power. The wind turbines provide enough for that. It's not like there's no power. Look at that. That still counts. I can turn this on for a bit. There we go. Yep, that gave it a bit of life. It'll die soon, but whatever. Oh, right. It's really hard to see Jupiter when it's not being shined on by the sun. Anyway, let's head back. You know what? We should pick up some water ice while we're here. Might as well. It's right in front of us. I gotta swap these. There we go. Water ice, please. Thank you. That's copper. Okay, I guess that's it. Keep an eye out for more water. Is that water over there? I think it is. Yep. That can be it. Come on, there's more. Come on, there's more. Come on. No, just one bit of water. Looks like that's it. Oh well. I don't see any more. Oh, maybe over there? Either water or silicone. Nah, it's silicone, I think. Yeah. That's regular ice. I think I see a bit over there. That's nitrogen ice. That's oxygen ice? Silicone. Volatile ice. Don't see any more water. It's fine. We got some extra. That's what we wanted anyway. Let's run back. So we'll run back, plant the potatoes, and call it a day. Now, I would rather the temperature on the base be 25 degrees instead of 15 degrees, so I think we'll just reprogram the chip a bit to be 10 degrees higher. That shouldn't be much of an issue, I hope. Let's get in there. Ooh, I just saw a wind stop. Look at that. Ugh. That's not pretty. Oh, and it restarted. Okay. Look at everything we've built from scratch. It's kind of ignore this system here. This system this system does not work. It doesn't count. Okay. The air in here is getting warmer and warmer with every cycling. Okay. Let me go put the suit on ice. The reason these guys weren't charging up is because I did turn all this stuff off. Okay. Let's plant the tater tots. But first, let me find my laptop and make the temperature 10 degrees higher. And also gotta connect the water pipes. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay. Something like this. It's too big. It's fine. Boom! Oh, it's not connected yet. Okay, boom. Now these guys should be getting water automatically. Just enough for what they need. I think. Okay, here. Give me 10 degrees higher, please. Import. So I don't have to rewrite it from scratch. Make this 10 degrees higher. Thank you. And start heating up. Okay. I think it's time to plant the tater tots. Let's see how it goes. We're doing well. So if I only plant 6, we should be breathing more carbon dioxide and they're filtering. That should be fine. Anything else we need to do before I stop for today? I don't know. I can't think of anything. Okay, you're gonna slowly heat up. I guess that's it. Yeah, so next we'll put some wall lockers everywhere tomorrow, so we don't have a bunch of junk laying around. We'll put some actual furniture like shelves and tables and beds and I think we'll put down some doors between these sections, automate them to open on motion sensors. And that'll be that. So yeah. See you guys next time for more. Okay, bye, 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 okay, bye.